Hey everyone, today we are going to look at exterior angles of triangles. So an exterior angle is formed by one of the sides of the triangle, and it's called the extension of an adjacent side of that triangle. What that technically means is, see that line pointing out of the triangle? That's the extension, okay? In the triangle to the right, let's see, angle 4. I don't even know if I can do an angle symbol. Hold on just a second. Angle? Nope. Angle 4 is an exterior angle. Okay. And then you can see that they would use that little bitty angle symbol, which I can't access right now, but I'll draw it in later. So those are exterior angles. The angle 4 is a great example of that. So remote interior angles, okay. What remote interior angles are, they're the two interior angles that are not adjacent to or touching the exterior. So in this example above, okay, you have angle 4 is the exterior. I forgot they were going to do the exterior one first. So angle 4 is your exterior angle. Angle 1 and angle 2 are your remote interior ones. Those are the ones we want to look at when we mess with these today. All right. So let's look at the next part. If you need to pause it, write it in. Okay, so look at this first example. It says that triangle ABC is shown below. Is there enough information to find the measure of the exterior angle? Okay, so we're looking for the exterior angles. If so, find and label the angle measurement. So find the sum of angles A and B. Okay. Where else do you see this measure? So that wants to know the measure of angle A and angle B. All right, so we're going to have the sum of angles A and B. So we're going to have A plus B. And what is it we're going to set it equal to? And that's what we need to look at. So if we angle A and B are going to add to be the same thing as angle 3. And if we're looking for angle 3, that means we can add these two together, A and B. So what is 50 plus 70? And we get 120. Okay. If we want to find the sums of angles B and C, so we want B plus C. And what are those going to equal to? Those are going to be 130. Because we can combine 70 and 60 together to get 130. And then the sum of A and C, so A plus C, bad plus sign there, equals 110. All right, so conclusion. Any exterior angle is equal to the sum of its two remote interior angles. We're going to look at these in just a second with another example. So bear with me. I know this might be new for you. Just hold on. So let's look at this example. Hold on. Let's do this one first. If you'll jump to number 3, and then we'll come back to number 2. Number 3 is easier to explain first. All right, so if you look at this one, to figure out what x is, I'm going to take 66 and 50. Okay, these are those remote interior angles they were talking about. It doesn't touch this other angle right here that we don't know what it is, okay? But they're kind of opposite of it, okay? All you have to do is add them together. So what is 66 plus 50? Hopefully you said 116. Now this, you don't have to do anything else. That's your answer. That is the angle or the degree for x, okay? That's our answer. Because when we add these two together, our answer is this one right here. It's that exterior angle. Okay, so let's go back to jump to number 2. So now it's kind of backwards. We know this angle. We know that these two add to be this angle. So how do we work backwards? We're just going to subtract. What is 115 minus 54? And that will give you this missing value here. Okay, so you can use a calculator. You shouldn't have to. And we get 61 degrees. That is our missing angle. We're going to work backwards. Okay, so what do you need to remember? If they give you an exterior angle, you can use that to find one of the interiors. On number 3, we had both of our interior angles. We added them to figure out our exterior. So let's do another example. Okay, so on your paper, it talks about using this word, not this, it's like a word bank, right? But it's a number bank. So you're not going to use all of these, but these are going to help us to figure out if we did our answer correctly or not. So I threw it up there at the top, but you do have it if you printed the notes. So we're going to write and solve an equation to help us find our x, our missing value. Okay. So if you take a look at this, we know that these interior angles are going to add together and it's going to equal this one. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this in a text box so it's easier and more written out better. So 2x plus 70 equals, and it equals that exterior angle 4x plus 10. Let me make this box wider so you can see it. All right, so now look at that. It is a variable on both sides. You are going to solve, okay? The first thing you do is get rid of that smaller variable. So I'm going to minus 2x to both sides. All right, it gets rid of that. You have 70 equals 2x plus 10. All you're going to do is continue to solve. You do the opposite of the operation. And now we're at 60 equals 2x. We're at a one-step equation. Divide by 2. What is 60 divided by 2? If you don't know, use a calculator. But we get 30. So we could come over here and we could write in 30. Okay, they didn't give you much space to work. I made myself a little bit more space over here. So, and now it wants to know, well, what is the actual angle measure of REC? REC, let me change color. Ooh, let's highlight it. Not in red though. Nope, still in red. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Okay, REC. REC is this one right here. So actually we're looking for this angle, the 4x plus 10. So let's do 4 times 30 plus 10. Well, 4 times 30 is 120. 120 plus 10 is 130. 130. Let me write it over here because that was a little sloppy. Alrighty. Let's go to the next one. All right, so we're going to use what they give us again to figure out. I'm going to write down our equation. So again, those interior angles. So we would have 12x plus 81 equals 24x plus 9. Let me see. Switch it out a little. Okay. So when you go to solve this, I'm going to move the smaller variable just like what we did on the last problem. I'm going to minus the 12x to underneath that 24x. My 12x's cancel. 81 equals 12x plus 9. So minus your 9. Okay. And when you solve, you have 12x equals, if you do 81 minus 9, you get 72. Now divide by 12. Was that 6? So you get a 6. Now it wants angle TSU. TSU. It wants this one. Okay, so you're going to plug in 12 times 6 Oh, and that's nice. It already gave you 72. All right. Let's go to another one. So we have two interiors. Those are going to equal to this one, just like the last have. So we're going to have 2x plus 1 plus 39 equals 3x plus 13. Now, before I go and do this, remember that 1 plus 39, I can go ahead and combine that. 1 plus 39 is 40. There we go. Makes it easier. So now solve. Okay? I'm going to minus the 2x over to here. That means my x's will cancel. 40 equals x plus 13. What is 40 minus 13? And that will give you your x. So if you need to get a calculator, you can do it the old way by just, borrowing. You get 27. Okay. Now look over here. It wants JKL. So JKL. Ooh. All right. So this one's a little tricky. It actually wants this one that we don't have anything in. JKL is this angle. Now, what we can do to solve for this angle is an extra step. So they're being a little bit tricky here. So what they want you to do is actually solve for this one. Okay. So we're going to say, what is 3 times 27 plus 13? And you can go, I'm going to run over here to Desmos real quick. Look back at my numbers. 3 times 27. Okay. And then we're going to plus 13. 94 is our answer. So what does that mean for us? Well, we still got another step to do. So this answer is 94. Okay. We're going to do what is 180 minus 94. And the reason is it's these two angles, the 94 and this yellow one we don't know, are actually supplementary angles to each other. So why not use Desmos while we're here? 180 minus 94, and that will give us 86. No, that's not an option. JKL. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness. I wish y'all were here right now because y'all probably already were telling yourself, Miss Smiley, you're doing the wrong angle. Oh, this is what okay. I can't believe. I'm going to erase. We just did all that work for nothing. I apologize. I really do. Okay. Alrighty. So what we can do is actually find the right angle. Because if you notice down here, it doesn't say JKL. It says JLK. All right. I was looking for the wrong angle, guys. So you're JL and K. We're looking for this angle. It only took me a little bit of time to realize that. Just erase the rest of the work that we did because we did way too much. And I apologize again. Okay. So 2 times 27 plus 1. If you go into your calculator, it gives you 55. And guess what? That one is up here. We know we did it right. Alrighty. I apologize again. Let's go to the next one. All right, so these kind of, as you can tell, if you're good with them, you can go ahead and go and do the practice problems on Schoology. But if we want, we're going to do one more together. I know there is a couple more left. You can try those on your own if you would like. But first things first, we're going to take, let me write in this here. So we're going to have 4x minus 8 plus 3x minus 16. And it is set equal to the exterior angle 95. For this one set up differently, okay? We're actually going to have to combine like terms first. So what I mean by that is we're going to have to combine together the 4x and the 3x to make 7x. And same thing here, negative 8 minus 16. If you really don't want to do that, you can take negative 8 minus 16. Get negative 24, so minus 24. And it equals 95. So try solving that. Push pause. Try solving it. See if you got it correct. All right, so you should have added 24 to the other side. And you got 119. And you're going to divide by 7. Oh, let me clear that out. Divide by 7. You get 17. X equals 17. Now, be careful that you read it really, really good. FGH. FGH. We want this one. So what is 3 times 17 minus 16? Let's look. 3 times 17 minus 16. Then you get 35. Hope y'all got that one right. If you have any questions, please get a hold of myself or Miss Hill. Y'all have a great day.